building, because it's wonderful we have so many people that come out today, but until we figure out how to get over our own anxieties that some people might have when they think about what can I do as one person, to know that one person could connect with 2 people, 10 people, and then all of us to really make something happen. Steve Kerwood talked earlier about the various movements that have happened in the past, women's suffrage, the abolishment of slavery, civil rights. People, when they were doing those campaigns, thought that it was going to be really difficult, if possible at all, to make that happen. And they did it. And we look back now and we're like, of course, why would that not be that way? This is what we need to do now, for people to look back and say, of course, why wouldn't we change how we're doing things? It's a political issue. It's on so many different levels, but we can connect together. So we're going to now, everyone should have received a dot or an oval, but there are dots, on a piece of string when they came in. And we asked 2 questions on that dot. So we asked, who or what moved you to be here today? And what do you need to keep you moving towards a fossil-free future? We also have handed out yellow twine to some people, about every 10 people or so. If you're one of those people, we ask you to grab onto one end and move it to the right. And grab on if you're on the right and keep passing it down until you meet the extent. We're going to connect our dots right now. Take a minute to pass it on down. And if you're not quite in line, jump in where you can. And when you've grabbed onto the rope, tie your dot onto that rope. You can thread it through itself or just tie it on, however you can see fit. We're gonna connect in our local communities right here, our communities attached by this string. So tie on your dots for those who have them, and if you don't, think about the questions. What moves you to be here today, and what resources do you need to move forward for a fossil-free future? And take a moment to start talking to each other. We talk about social networks all the time with Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn, but we're creating a real network here of people. We need to communicate with each other, to learn from each other.